What's up? What's crack, babe? Again, I keep forgetting that this is my mic.
Families. So Mary Logan wrote to us after her daughter Candace lost her life in a bike accident 5 months ago. Candace left behind a husband, Wade, and a 14-month-old son, Owen. Take a look.
I had written information when I was in my room. One, I saw a girl under you, so that'd be like a daughter. Do you have a daughter?
I do.
Okay.
I have three daughters.
Okay. Is one of your daughters passed?
Yes.
Okay. Interestingly enough, doesn't matter how old they were when they died, like she kept showing herself little. And sometimes they do that because that's when they were the happiest and the most secure. She had this part of her hair pulled back, and then she had curls down the back. And that's how she was showing herself. And so there would be a picture of her looking like that.
That was the vision of her as a young girl.
She's making me feel a lot of pain in my head, so at the time of passing, her head would have hurt badly. Does that make sense to you?
It does.
But she's like, no more, no more. Don't think of it that way. And part of her saying, when she passed, it actually felt kind of quick to her, almost like she was bounced out of the body. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't her. She didn't feel responsible. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. It was wrong place at the wrong time.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
It wasn't her fault.
No.
She was hit by an automobile and hit the windshield and really shattered her head and had major internal injuries. And Allison, without knowing what happened to my wife, brought up that she had major head injuries.
About the hospital, I guess. Did she hear us? Did she?
She did. She heard you, but she was already gone, is the way she's saying it.
Is she at peace?
Yes. With you, she points to the two of you standing under like a palm tree and like a picture taken, but she shows tropical in the picture taken. And it's the beach and there's palm trees. Do you know what picture she's talking about? Okay. Did you go to Hawaii?
A really big thing that made me think and feel pretty confident in what we were doing was a Hawaii trip that Candace and I took, and there were photographs that Candace and I took together that were under a palm tree. My son and I have a routine each night to sing a song and try to think of her. Does she see or feel that moment?
Yes. Yes. So.
Is there anything that she would like to say to him?
She just says, "Mommy loves you." She comes to him in dreams, but she also sits on the end of his bed at night to make sure he's okay. So just try to maybe explain that, Mommy's his angel now, because she says she's his angel. I love children because they have no issues, they have no edit. They just feel them and see them and need to make sense of it.
Owen does reference Mommy quite a bit. And I know that that great bond that they had is going to be there from today and into the future.
I'm excited to give you an update about our own YouTube channel. Now you can find new videos every day. They're the kind of videos that will make you look at.
Does the trim on your car need some TLC? Would you like to restore it so it feels like a brand new car again?
Who died or who took something that caused or attributed to the departure?
I'm over here talking to you guys and the damn mic is off. Oh my goodness Christ. Wow. But like I was saying, man, I don't know if you guys heard me, but I was saying earlier, I don't know if my mic was muted, but um, this is the show that I was watching a long time ago, because I was saying, oh, the girl with the funny hair, and she had a reality show, her right here, Teresa, for the hair, you know what I mean? But I seen her show and I was like, man, I would love to see this lady, see if she could pick up my loved ones, you know what I mean? But because, like I said, I believe it, but then you don't, because nobody has came up to you. And I walk around a lot of people, and I know there's psychics everywhere, right? That's what they say everywhere. But nobody's ever came to me like, hey, have you had a loved one? Boo, 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 boo. Right? But I would love to know the ifs and whys, and if my loved ones are watching me, around me, near me, because if I don't know, I don't feel them, and it's sad to say, I don't see them in my dreams. You know what I mean? And a lot of my family members, they say they do, but I don't. So I'm like, do they come to me? Do they love me? I know they love me, but why aren't they coming to me? Why aren't I getting those connections? Why aren't I seeing them in my dreams? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just why? So I would love to go to one of these and see if they would even pick up my loved ones. You know what I mean? But this is the one.
Who's this over here? Someone take something that caused or attributed to the departure? Yeah, I'm over here. Who are you in the pink? I don't know. They're telling me to look at you. So, do you understand the female that's departed?
I do.
Okay.
My name is Allison. I am from Brooklyn, but I live here in Holbrook now.
And I keep tasting this funny thing in my mouth, almost like if I took something that caused or attributed to my departure. How do you understand that?
My daughter's death.
Okay. So, can you stand up, please?
My daughter was in a horrific car crash. She broke her arm, she broke her wrist, she broke this, ribs. My daughter was an ex-addict. She went to the doctor, and I guess she got opiates, and she just overdosed from them. Honestly, I don't.
Why her lips like that? You know, I mean, sorry, I don't want to make fun of her, but you know, it's those like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's sucking her lips in and shit, but yeah, okay.
Talk to anybody about how she passed away. It's too painful. I mean,
Damn. That sucks, man.
Your daughter just said to me, Teresa, take my mom's glasses off of her head because she's going to be so mad when the... Would that be your daughter's personality?
Absolutely.
She goes, do you know how popular I was? She says, my mother couldn't believe it. She kept saying, we should have had to wait longer. We should have had an extra day. We should have had an extra day.
Wait, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, God. Are you serious? Because I couldn't have a wedding for her, I did above and beyond when she passed. Wakes and all. Okay?
So she knows.
Yep. Brittany was the most amazing person. I had 2 days of wakes. 500 people were there.
She was beautiful, bro. And her daughter was beautiful.
They
Y'all see
had
that? Man, she had a gorgeous daughter, man. An addict, dang.
2 days of wakes. 500 people were there. I finally had the most amazing relationship with her in my life. I did, and I so miss that every day.
Parents are not supposed to bury their children.
Absolutely.
And I know that there is nothing that she can have me say to you that is going to make this emptiness and your soul feel complete again. But the only thing that I have the ability to do is to allow her to use my physical body to validate that her soul is present. And she says, Mom, that tough love that you gave me, she says, that is what I needed. She says, so don't you ever think for 1 minute that you did not do the right thing by me. She says, you were there for me. She says, but I left you with no choice at times. And then when you stopped worrying about me so much, right?
3 days, yeah.
She says, unfortunately, then I died. She takes responsibility for her actions that caused or attributed to her departure. Do you understand that?
That's crazy, man.
I was there for her 100%. And to hear that, it was special.
She says, I want you to know that when I got to heaven, I thanked God for allowing you to be my mother.
Wow. Wow.
She says, Mom, I love you more.
Holy Oh no! Oh no!
She almost gave me a heart attack.
Yo, watching her shows that she does say like jokes around it when they do reading, she be just saying crazy shit, make people laugh, dog. Man, I would love for her to give me a reading if she ever could, man, or anybody. Just, man, that'd be dope, man. Just to know about my loved ones, you know?
No, you don't even understand. I can't even believe that you just said that to me. There's nobody in this world other than her that would know that my daughter would say that to me. I was with my child 3 days before she passed. Then my thing is, I love you more, I love you more, I love you more. We were going back and forth, and then she turned around to me and she said, Mom, this is not a competition. And she kept saying, I love you more, and I'm like, no, I love you more.
Validating that her soul is safe and at peace, acknowledging and knowing all of the beautiful things that you have done, that you continue to do in memory of her. And your daughter says, Mom, I'm going to mic drop for you. I love you more.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I even left my husband.
Sometimes that's what somebody like, well, like me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes somebody like me needs that. We need to know that your loved ones that pass, you want to know, like, look, they know what you're going through, that they see you, they're with you. just know that they love you and they miss you just as much as we miss them. You know what I mean? And I'm getting sad just thinking about that, man. Because I would love, like I said, I would love to know about my loved ones. And I'm saying loved ones because, you know what I mean? Sometimes people say, oh, uh, if you ever do, they know because you say their names or the relationship to you and woo woo. So that's what I'm saying, loved ones. But I would love to know if my loved ones ever thought about that, like to me, you know what I mean? And I just then like the knowing that they're okay, that they know that we miss them, and they know that, you know what I mean, how to comfort us, saying the last words, you know what I mean? Because when my loved ones passed, I yeah, man. Have you ever had a loved one that you really close to? Yeah.
Husband today, and I swear, I said, I know she's gonna come through. And I'm so
She was
fortunate,
gorgeous.
finally,
Damn, she was gorgeous.
that I could do this and not worry about, oh, I have a 3-year waiting list. Honestly, Teresa just helped me.
I want to talk about the car accident. What they're doing is they're switching me in the seat in the car. So when Spirit does
they're
that, that's
looking
my
like, please let
symbol
it be
for
me.
that someone carries a survivor's guilt of feeling that something was supposed to be done differently, and if it was, then they would still be here. I don't understand 4. Okay, so I don't know what this 4 means. 4. Or were there 4 people in the car? Who's on this side of the theater that understands the switching of the seats? There were 4 of you in the car. They were supposed to do something different. Can we get a mic to this gentleman? Oh, here. Okay. So how do we understand that?
April's his birthday, and there was 4 of us in the car. She goes, there's a car accident, and somebody was in the car accident. I didn't want to say anything, and my wife's giving me the elbow, and I go, I'm not saying anything, it could be anybody.
Don't tell me you were making fun of me that you didn't want to come to this voodoo show or something. Is that what you said about me? Is that what you said about me? Did you call me the voodoo lady?
I might have.
Oh!
The voodoo, when she hit the voodoo, I couldn't believe it because I said that. I actually just said that to my wife. I go, I don't go to those voodoo things, If she brings anything up, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not kidding. It's funny, but I'm not kidding.
What happened to like the side of his head?
Dude, it's crazy because when I was watching her show, and then she goes somewhere and her lips start to like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you guys watch the show, I think it's called Long Island Reading or something Long Island, right? But if you watch it and every time she goes somewhere and she sees them and she sees the spirit, she always goes like she can't stay still. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's funny. I think she did that right there.
What happened
like she
to, like,
can't
the
stay
side
still.
of his
She was just
head?
like.
When the car spun and his head hit the utility pole.
Okay. Was this like a brother to you?
It was like a brother to me. It was my best friend.
Okay.
A
This
long time
happened
ago.
years ago.
Yep.
And we carry the survivor's guilt of feeling that should have been me.
Correct.
Now, who's Anthony?
Holy jeez. He was the other guy in the car. Anthony recovered.
See, that's crazy because that's how I feel sometimes. For my loved one, I was just like, man, I should have did this. I should have did that. You know what I mean? Like, man.
But it took a long time.
If anybody out there can read, and you, I know nobody's gonna watch this, but whoever you guys ever do, man, and you guys are with that, man, let me know, man, for real.
I tell you, when she said Anthony's name, I was like, oh my God, that's when I knew it. My best friend, Claudio, he had to be here. And then she also said, about the side of his head. There's no way she would have known that. No way.
Do you still speak to his family? Or did you just speak to someone?
I just spoke to his sister 3 days ago.
Shut up. That's weird.
They're like my family, though.
Look, if he knows that you just spoke to someone in his family a couple of days ago, validating knowing of everything that you carry. Look, you don't have to believe in what I do. right?
You got the name and you got the injuries and how many people were in the car.
That's him giving you the gift and saying, it is not your burden to carry that I died. And certain people survived.
We used to break each other's chops on when we jumped into the back seat. The rear right seat is actually like the death seat, you know, and it was just a joke, but that's when she hit it on the head with that, saying, no, you feel guilty.
So just know it's his way of validating that even after all these years, his soul is at peace, knowing what you have been struggling with, beating yourself up.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Man, look, this is crazy. I would love to know it's like he's out there watching me, and I would love, you know what I mean, for him to read me, but can't do it. But this your homie, that essay. I'm out.